It can be harmful and damaging to become obsessed with the past, whether because we miss it or we're nursing regrets. It can cloud our path to the future. In this quote, though, it has an uplifting message, even if he might not have meant it that way at the time. It is a nice thought to consider that broken things, destroyed things can be fixed and they can be rebuilt and grow even better over time. He realized he was supposed to cheat. But out of context the quote just seems like Sasuke is confident in not knowing any answers on his test, and we've all been there. This particular quote might not seem like something you would hear in your regular life, but in this case, it certainly applies to those of us who went through a dark or edgy emo phase in our younger years. Unfortunately for fans of the Sasuke and Sakura pairing, their path to marriage was not an easy one and many people still have doubts about their relationship. But even Sasuke didn't understand why Sasuke would love him. Like anyone who had ever gone into a challenge feeling overconfident, Sasuke was left frustrated and shocked by his loss to a freak. Whether it's in school, sports, or work, there will always be teammates whose personalities don't click with one another, often resulting in at least one person being annoyed. We're only holding him back and that he needed to sever his bond with Naruto in order to achieve more power. Anyone who has ever had a toxic friendship can relate to severing bonds with those who only held them back from reaching their true potential. Sasuke was still trembling in fear. Sasuke corrected him, smirking while saying he was trembling with excitement. Whether Sasuke was bluffing or really meant it, it's common to exert confidence as a way to mentally prepare oneself. Wanting to keep fighting and growing stronger, Sasuke hushed his teammate by declaring that no one can get between him and his goals. This is something that people with true ambition and dreams can relate to. In reality, Sasuke did it because he truly cared about his friend but didn't want to admit it. "My body just moved" is the perfect excuse for anyone trying to avoid sharing their true feelings or motives. Sasuke asked Itachi why he treats him like a pest, but Itachi's response was a jab to Sasuke's forehead. Like Sasuke, many people have at some point felt like they were treated as an annoyance by their siblings, peers, or family members. Sasuke had no interest in her whatsoever. Instead, he said she should focus more on her ninja training because she's worse than Naruto. Because Sakura is not the most well-liked character out there, many fans would agree with Sasuke's insult. It isn't uncommon to have a change of heart in one's dreams. It might have been a foolish dream for a former enemy of Konohagakure, but Sasuke's declaration to become Hokage at least showed he no longer held a grudge against the village. What they dislike than what they like, because it's easier to complain and see the bad in things. Therefore, this quote is very fitting for Sasuke, who never really had anything nice to say about anyone or anything throughout the series.